How are you?
Fine.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Guardate. Un bebè! È nato un bebè! Abbiamo un bebè! E quello cos'è? Un muso che solo una madre può amare.
When we lose someone, it feels like we have lost a piece of our body. Your character literally is a metaphor for that feeling.
Yes.
So how can we have the strength to feel whole again and go on when you lose someone you love, really love?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, save the best to last. I do not know. I do not know. I'm not quite certain how some people deal in life with the loss that they experience. I have yet to experience the kind of great loss you speak of, because I've never lost a sibling, or both my parents are still alive. I have children, thankfully they're alive and healthy. So I've yet to experience what you're experiencing. That awaits me, as it awaits all of us. But people do survive loss, and I don't know. From what I've observed, there is loss that's experienced that has never gotten over, and it's not about getting over it, and it's not about closure, and it's just about learning to carry that sense of loss and learning to carry the burden of pain that is loss sometimes as a human being. You know, it's part of our journey.
This movie speaks about accepting who you are, no matter what other people think.
Yes.
But it's really difficult.
Yes,
really difficult, because people are mean.
Yeah, they can be so
especially these
cruel.
days with social media. So
Oh,
how
no,
can we?
have you been looking online as well? And oh no, we've got to have a support group.
Yeah. So how can we do it? How can we really be proud of what we are if people are mean?
Honestly, I don't think that there's a person who demonstrates an overt example of meanness or cruelty by virtue of an action they commit or a word that they say that is in any way content or happy with themselves. I really don't. And I know that's the easy thing to say, and they're only doing it because they don't like themselves. But I believe it's true. It's very basic psychology 101, but I believe it cuts muster. So just know that anyone that ever says anything cruel to you, they're really, if somebody's writing something about you online and they're hiding it behind Maglight 62 or whatever the fuck their name is, they're probably not doing that well. And I'm not saying go the route of Schadenfreude either and enjoy that they're not doing well. I'm just saying know that their cruelty towards you probably comes from a cruelty that's being committed to themselves, simultaneous, because it is. A cruelty towards another person is a cruelty, unconsciously as it may be, to the self. So just forget that. They mean nothing to you, and wish them the best and know that they're sad.
So how can we fight for what we think is right, but without using violence against violence? It's really difficult too, because we have to be really zen.
Yeah, it's easy for me to say because I don't have violence committed against me on the regular. I don't have I don't know. I mean, I know that somebody has to take the hit for whatever the cycle of violence is that exists. I know that somebody has to take the hit. Somebody has to be sinned against, have an act of cruelty committed against them or somebody they love, and decide clearly not to seek retribution. And that has to happen hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of times if we're ever going to coexist in a peaceful or harmonious way as human beings. You know, that's hard. That's hard. Again, I say that with the privilege of being somebody who hasn't had somebody, they love treated incredibly cruelly or violently, and haven't myself. So it's easier to say.
Okay, thank
you
you
so much.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
È come nelle prove. A parte le luci, la musica, il fuoco e il pubblico, ce la puoi fare.
Vola, Dumbo.